Soulcalibur III.
How much money do I have? Is a relevant question.
Hi there.
Hi there!
You looking for something?
Potentially? 27,000? Is that a lot? I know that Battle Theater is... I think it was 60,000. Okay. Oh, that's from Mitsurugi. Okay, I won't be able to get that yet. Like, I won't have a use for that yet. Change tabs. I do not remember what these symbols mean. I was hoping to find something that tells me, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing a guy dropping his sword and another guy taking more time to drop his sword. And I can't tell if that's good or not. Is there a... Okay, so the red ones represent badness, I'm guessing. Okay. Well, that's attack up. And that's sword penetration, so... Yeah, I have no idea. Pushback, healing... I don't know what that... So what I'm thinking is the next character I make is going to be using the kunai. And may immediately want a more advanced weapon for them. But maybe not, because I think about it. Take some time to think about it. There's also a claymore for sale. I could probably go for that.
You looking for something?
Alright, let's check out what else there is before I actually decide to spend some money.
Welcome to my store.
Thank you.
Can I help you find something?
Maybe? Cursed gear. It's got a check mark. Does that mean I've unlocked it? Is that what I got for free? Can I see... Alright. They do offer... Ooh, that's not bad. Can we maybe go with that for Baruda? With something else underneath that looks like chainmail? Monk's bag. Okay. Spiked bands. Ooh. Don't know if that's too barbarian. Tattoo? Ooh. I am also thinking about who else I want to be making. Hunter's jacket. Oh, I know, I remember this one. Or not. That's not what I was thinking. Yeah. Warrior's vest. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, there are some really cool pieces of armor that were only in one game, or the early games. One unfortunate thing about Soulcalibur 6 is that it's got less content as far as character creation compared to Soulcalibur 5, mainly. But it also made strides in other ways. So, when thinking about the best game for making a particular character, it's kind of tricky to decide which one is best. It kind of really depends on what aspects of the character are most important to you. How large is this belt? That is pretty large. Oh, that looks good. I do like the fur that comes with this current belt, though. Just straight up boots. Those look like Link boots to me. Fire Dragon. Oh, pants. Okay. Ogre waistband. Ooh. It's a bit ornamental for Baruda, though. Leather covering. Yeah. That might be more what I've been picturing. Think about it. I need quite a lot more money before I can get like all of the stuff that I want, so I might want to focus first on equipment that I know is going to like actually help me make more money faster, which would be better weapons first and foremost. Oof. I like those. One particular thing missing from Soulcalibur 6 is the crazy stuff. Like, one of these games had like a Vega claw. I don't remember which one. And I think 5 had gauntlets with like blade fingers. Are some of these women only? I'm getting that impression. Probably. Increases. Okay, I guess I won't focus on these just yet then. Skirts. Yeah, I'm guessing these last 3 segments are for specifically the ladies. Cat ears! Nice. Item shop.
Good luck. Please come again.
Let's have another look.
Welcome.
Just to see. I don't know if more content's been added to any of the shops. Stations, weapon... I guess there would be an N symbol next to the shop if there is new things added. Right? That makes sense? Survival. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on weapons first. Then...
Hi there.
And I think right now, that means... where's Iron Sword? Oh, it's listed with two-handed weapons. Okay. Yeah, it's a defense increase, which isn't much, but something.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah, thank you.
Sharp eye.
Okay, yeah, the check mark does mean that I've gotten it. Okay. So some things then I'm gonna get automatically through doing game challenges, but I don't think they tell me which ones. Chronicle 1, day by day. For what purpose? For whose sake do men raise swords against one another? Baruda Military Academy, Grandel Empire. Baruda stood amongst the officer cadets that had lined up to the booming voice of their instructor, General Gerardo. The practice battle will now begin. The face-off would be between Abelia, the sharpest woman at the academy, and Baruda, who would be taking command of a unit for the first time. Don't worry, since this is only practice, we'll let you keep your lives when you lose. Just practice? No. If Baruda lost on the battlefield, there would be no tomorrow for him. Defeat was not an option. I don't care for up against Abelia. I refuse to lose. You got that? Well, that's the deal, alright? Occupy enemy main stronghold. Got it. Select sorority members. Okay. Oh, Reese uses the wave sword. Eh. Alright. We'll take the opportunity to make a new character, though. Actually, first, I got some new stuff I wanted to check out. Baruda. Oh yeah, unit type as well. Let's see what is there. Cavalry, that's the horse. What is it right now? Infantry. Attack S, defend B. Move B. Attack stronghold B. So I think Knight is the one that works best like on the map, but if I'm planning to do actual combat anyways, then I might as well play as infantry or bandit. Cavalry gets around the fastest. Looks like Knight is best for strongholds. Bandit doesn't do so well on the battlefield. Okay. Probably leave him as infantry then. Creation. Just to see what's new. Oh yeah, face. Actually, now that I'm seeing them with beard, I think that looks better. More like him. But also, there was a new one, wasn't there? This one, okay. Like angry kid. Alright. Yeah, 4. Do that. Oh yeah, chainmail. Okay. Can I see how that looks? Okay. Dodge armor. Cursed armor. That'll change his personality quite a bit. Maybe I can find a way to counter that. But I guess alternatively, I bought those. I don't think they quite fit him though. Dragon gauntlets? Ooh. I can change the color to something I like. I think though, for canonical reasons, I want his palms bare. Just don't want his hands entirely covered. Shoulders. Oh, okay. Yeah, like that. Can almost switch over to that. So having a look at this menu, one other thing I'm being reminded of is that there aren't options for changing body proportions. So if you want a character to look muscular, you're gonna have to just give them bigger armor. Looks like. Hunter's pants? I think I prefer that. It is adjusting his personality closer to what I want though. So maybe do that anyway and just change up the color. Because I may start to run into issues trying to have the right armor but also the right personality. So I think that's still very slightly where I want it to be. There was one other thing though. Cloth boots. Protective. Ooh, okay. How does that compare? Maybe not. What does socks do? That moves in the right direction, okay. Yay! What now? State of fire. Yeah, I think I like that. I'll just change up. That looks good. Okay, do I want his bits the same color? I probably do. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the new symbol doesn't go away until after I've actually selected an item. Which means getting rid of them is going to require selecting everything. Which is going to be a lot of work. Because that also changes the color. And again, there isn't just an undo option. Alright, finish. Alright, how do you look? His smile is even more smug. Weapon! Yeah! Iron Sword. I got something new for you, didn't I? Raises defense and makes you drop sword faster. Upward. I'll see if I can find out what that means. But all that. Okay, and now... new character. My secret weapon for this game is the kunai. Assuming it works the same as it did all those years ago. I might have to practice the timing of the attacks, but if it works out, anybody using the kunai is automatically my best character. And right now, the only job I have available that uses the kunai is ninja. And looking over my literary body of work so far, I actually don't have a lot of ninjas. The only official ninja I can recall is Murdray from Elves vs. Zombies. But she's something of a minor character. I really want to use Red, but technically she's more of an assassin. Which I think is also a job class I can get later that also can use the kunai. I feel like putting certain pieces of information together, the best character for me to make right now, if I can get the right skin tone, at least, would be Talia from Orcs vs. Wolves, who is a Russian orc / goblin, trained assassin. Also something of a mercenary, and a very specific concept visually. Specific but also general, in that there's a lot of ways of incorporating it, but the specific direction for her artistic style is that her look incorporates elements from various predators. Specifically the ones that tend to invoke the most fear in people, like snakes, spiders, birds of prey, and wildcats. I made her on Soulcalibur 6 and did a surprisingly good job as far as invoking the imagery that I wanted to. I haven't tried making her on Soulcalibur 3. Like, as a concept, I came up with her quite a bit after I had stopped being able to play this game. So I'll try and make her on this. We'll see how it goes. Yep. Okay, let's first see if there's any defaults that's close-ish to what I'm thinking. Thief. I might go with that as a starting point. Actually, what's Barbarian do? For what it is, that's really good, but no, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's start off with this, and then make some adjustments. So one other thing about Soulcalibur 3, in comparison to later games, I don't think there's a way of getting pointy ears. So any character I want to do that's an orc, goblin, or elf, or fairy, I'm gonna have to hide their ears in order to not ruin the illusion. So what I want for her is kind of a browny green skin tone.
Want to go muted? No. It's not that muted. could be tricky. Oh, how do I, like, go up? There we go.
Yeah, it's a difficult skin tone to kind of pin down. I have done it before, but it certainly is tricky. Hair color. I think hair color changes when I change the hair type, so I'll leave that for now. So let's get rid of the muffler. Get a better look at this. Oh yeah, face too. That might already be the best. Oh, I'm seeing a kind of anger on here. Yeah. Maybe that. Change the lips to something dark. Okay. Eyes. I'm thinking kind of golden-ish.
Is there no other? Let's settle this fair and square. Is there no other solution to this? Is there no other solution to this?
Oh yeah, what do I want for a personality?
Is there no
Probably...
other solution to this?
Probably negative moon. So try and get that going first, and then try and pick her voice. Oh, hair first, yeah. So it'll be covered eventually. That's an intimidating frame. I wonder what that's reminding me of. Something scary. Really short. I'm not seeing like long ponytails are out. Okay, that might be the best. Oh, that gives her a ponytail. Chin? Ah, okay. Maybe? There aren't options for putting stickers on things? Or like 3 additional items that you can just put wherever you want to change up the looks of certain spots. If I remember right, the only way I was able to do her mask in Soulcalibur 6 was to put like a turtle shell there and then give it a particular ethnic pattern that just happens to look somewhat like eyeballs. But if I can at least find some things that are kind of animalistic themed, it would help. Those are clipping for each other, but if I make them the same color, that might not show. Or maybe I do want different colors. Consider that for now. Fur. I mean, it is animalistic, but not her. A lot of things, though. To try and make the attire perfect, I'm probably gonna have to buy from the shop. Or unlock. I'll go with that for now. We'll find something better. Dancer's jacket. Ooh. Fur bracers? Maybe. Bandit gloves. Are those fingerless? I can't really tell. I think they're like half fingerless. Okay. Scorpion pads? Maybe? I know this isn't going to end up being perfectly the kind of look that I want, but I just present it as a kind of work in progress. Witch's cape? Muffler? I might go with that now. The belt. Amazon loincloth? Maybe. There's something else I really wish would have come back with the spy belt. The waist sash. Very popular amongst female superheroes. It's a leather hose. I think the leather hose is a bit bland. Underpants? Maybe that? Ah, the shins. What do you got here? Maybe. Do I like that more than the shin guards? It's hard to tell. What else do I have? Pirate boots. Okay. I think that. And that appears to be giving her the right personality. Voice.
You're quite a disgusting sight to behold. How absolutely laughable. You're quite only death awaits those who get in my way. Only you're a live one. Only death awaits
I think that one.
get in my way.
She's not inherently described as being old, but she's more mature, I think, than either of the girl voices. Great name entry. Oh, I have to work on colors too. Alright. Hair, I think was like dark brown / slightly green. There isn't an option for patterns here either. I'll leave that for its natural color. Okay. Alright, I'll go with that for now. But I will look at the shot and see what else I can find that I think it might suit her better. Yeah, I wanted the experience of starting this over from scratch. Making these characters as best I could with what's available at the start, and then progressing from there. Like updating their looks as I get new stuff. And observe the gradual progression of their looks. Because I know there's cool stuff coming.